Okay, it looks like it's having trouble reconnecting, but I think we're back now.
Eh?
I think we're back on the stream now, I think.
No, no internet connection. What are you talking about?
And verify that you don't not have an internet connection. Does that make
It's
is
like-
that what I Yeah, that is what I meant to say. Okay.
Well, it's weird because it's like, how am I talking to you if I don't have an internet connection?
Exactly.
Is it
Maybe it's
live
Moz.
again now? Hello? Hello? Everyone there?
I mean, I'm looking. It looks like the stream is live. At least I'm seeing a picture and I'm seeing you moving. I have you on mute there, though.
Yeah. Am I back? Oh, I'm back.
Yep.
Yay.
Bubbles is back. But we don't see you in the chat no more. I better close my notes. Because we're not using Dungeon Ball no more.
Thank you very much. Hi everybody. We're back with part 2 of this, now that my internet... It must have been a solar flare. Typically that can interrupt the connection between my location and planet side. And yes, that was extremely vague. That's the point.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. That seems to have fixed everything. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I just said my name. Okay, what about you, Miles? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's real doozy. Woof woof, it's me, Scott. Dog boy is bad at impressions. Look at me, I'm Polly. Look at me go.
You're not turned on stream Discord chat, by the way.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Okay, there we go. Crap.
I think making fun of Scott is...
Yeah, I'm gonna admit, yeah. Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions.
Unless he like believes it and he's happy about it. Like,
well, I'd rather not make fun of Polly.
Yeah. I know you did an impression of me because you said my name, but... Oh my god, that sounds exactly like him. It does? Yeah, remember the time we took that impressions class the other day? We had to introduce ourselves? Oh yeah. I guess I did say, woof woof, it's me, Scott. Dog boy is a bad impression. But I didn't yell like that. I'm sorry. Are you the real Scott? There's two absolutely identical werewolves in front of me and I can't tell the difference. Polly insists on a smooching contest to determine who the real Scott is. You end up winning in more ways than one. Hey, you gotta make out.
Let's go!
Go to Vera's table. Let's see. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're supposed to leave in Vera's table to find them, thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. This school has literally no rules, apparently. Wine. Most exclusive beverages. Even a vampire such as myself can resist its class and allure. You know a lot about wine, then. I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not? No, lass. In my centuries of living, I have learned about how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Fair point at the bottle of it. Polly's toilet wine written on its permanent marker. What I wouldn't give it for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend. Try the sangria. It pairs well with seafood and blood. The tannins in this robust Malbec are an elegant way to master the taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions. That's what Vera would like, I think.
Yeah, that is what Vera would like. Let's go with it.
Why would you want to taste the... Just guys taste it... Oh. You're going to poison someone. Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Quiet. I am... No, I'm not. People in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people. And soon they will strike again. Francis suffered under his unjust king for too long. Plus, he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. Who is this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France never king anymore. Soon, Liam. Soon. Very so thankful that you were solving her assassination problem. She let you braid her snakes. And you get bit a few times. But it's so worth it. Okay, player decided based on how shitty it would be for your country if you were the president. Well,
Oh no.
I'm already queen. I'm invalid for this. I'm already queen of my own domain.
I'm
And
so
it's awesome
Um,
here.
I would probably have an anxiety an attack and just be under a desk, just breathing into a paper bag, and nothing would get done.
It takes me so long to make decisions.
Oh no, you would hammer all the LGBT rights straight away. Like you'd get them up
That's
there.
true.
Like boom, boom, boom. Fuck all this like discrimination legislation. Get that out of here. Like,
I suppose I do have strong opinions, but I'm bad at making decisions. Yeah, okay.
It would be crap for. I'd literally just be under the desk, just like,
Alright.
Mr. President, we need you. Ah!
I'm invalid for this. Does that make me better or worse? No, I'm a great ruler. I'm last in this.
To school. All right.
All right.
Let's go party, I guess. Outdoors.
Party tree. That day during research, you started how very they got so crazy. You're talking to Juan this morning when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You get +2 fun from poor Bob.
You have 17 fun.
You could start doing something productive. Or you could put on your blanket and get up to some good old ghost shenanigans.
I keep back
You're
to that.
looking for
Awesome.
someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deceptions. Apart from pouring them. Hiya!
Oh my god, yes, I ran into her.
Wait. What's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this. Finally, someone else notices. This kid's Miles wearing it. I can't believe it's because it's just too cool to be true. Oh, come on. It's not cool, not true. Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. So tell me, how do you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip, or ghost sip, as I like to call it. Good question. Time to improve a lie with another, bigger lie. I was offered a sacrifice to the god of party. I don't tell how I died to the third date. Boo. Ghost wink.
God of party.
So fun. Wow. That's just stupid. You're being stupidly awesome. No, just play stupid. Also, which god of party? Dionysus, Ninkassis, the deer person. Who cares, you party pooper? Just saying. His story has more holes than the actual holes cut in the after the blanket he is clearly wearing. Shut up, Liam. Maybe we should sacrifice you to the god of party. You don't like such bad vibes, and because of that, you start dancing. Polly joins you. Ghost dance! I swear, I'm going to follow you out until you take it off that sheet. Another chance, but for now, ghost dance. Also, you get plus 2 credit plus 4 fun.
Let's go.
Yeah, my fun is almost at 20.
Alright, Blue, where you going?
Auditorium. Let's I have really high creativity
at
already.
you.
Watch what happens.
I love this picture.
So good.
That day.
Never went to the gym.
No, you
Huh?
didn't. I think you're the one that didn't.
Yeah.
That day, while rehearsing for the cosplay, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting that classic creativity boost from the auditorium.
Oh, I'm Max.
While talking to your classmate, you're having trouble conveying your point in discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity.
Or I'm not. Oh my god!
That is an awesome outfit.
That is a
Blue,
kick-ass outfit.
remember that
I love
one
it.
time at this one party where you explained to me in great detail your brilliant secrets of the business world? Holy shit, you do not. I mean, that doesn't sound like your idea of expertise at all. You must be pretty drunk. But Vila, so you smile and nod. Well, I will be attending a very fancy and important business dinner event tonight full of powerful people by exclusive invitation. And by exclusive invitation, I mean I'm going to use my Gorgon powers to turn the concierge into stone and then sneak them in. And then sneak in. I'd love to see you put other people's money where your mouth is. If you're not doing anything tonight. You are planning on reorganizing your collection of very rare mint-condition Pokemon cards. The popular trading card game based on the even more popular video game Pocket Humans. Each card depicts a human being with a specific job and bio. But that can wait. So when the time rolls around for the fancy business dinner, you shove them in your pocket and roll out. Blue, over here. Glad you can make it. I've been making in business cards. Hand over claw so far. I met Gertrude Gorgonzola, the Diamond Tampon Tycoon, and Reiki Bebop, the social media influencer rapper robot, and they're both very excited to do business with me. How have you done so far? You turn out your pockets to reveal the evidence of your endeavors, which consists of the lobby card from the hotel the convention is in, and the only thing handed to you by a real businessman, a sticky note with the word no written on a red Sharpie. Maybe I should have invited someone else, literally anyone else. No, it's okay, you still have an hour left in the event. It's time to pull out all the stops and choose an amazing tactic to get as many business cards as you can to put via what a valuable business asset and or fun date you are. We have no business and therefore no business cards to exchange, but you sure as hell have Pokemon cards, trade those. Convince the business people you have a rare disease that can only be cured if you are given 100 business cards.
Ooh. I can't tell. Ooh. I kind of. I think one of these is creativity. I can't tell which of the two of these is creativity. I think the top one is either smarts or creativity, and the bottom one is either charm or creativity. Let's go with the top one and see how that goes.
So
It's
creative!
creativity!
Quick as a flash, you pull out your dope collection of Pokemon cards until you find the perfect Pocket Human for the event. Regina Schmidt, Queen of Networking. She's the owner of a plethora of businesses, as well as one of the 7 guardians of the stock market. Its incredible rank gives whoever possesses it +7 in networking, which makes it super valuable. Suddenly you're being surrounded by businessmen, each thrusting his card at you in a variable orgy of potential business collaborations. Within minutes you have so many business cards that you would need to be a tentacle monster in order to hold all of them. Damn, Blue. You really know your way to clean up, don't you? I think you have business cards from just about everyone here. Just then, 2 businessmen rush towards you so fast, cards extended, that they smash into each other and are both knocked out. I stand corrected. Fizz stoops down and collects the business cards from the unconscious men. You hand her the stack of cards you've procured, and 2 of you link arms and walk away.
Hell yeah.
And you toss the Regina Schmidt card over your shoulder without even looking to see who may catch it. You no longer care about its fate. You have everything you've ever needed, a bunch of business cards, +2 bonus, +1 smarts, and the affection, or at the very least the tolerance, of a good woman.
Let's do this!
Damn. Alright. I need to go. To the library. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs managing your start kickers. You deceive lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover the cost and keep only plus 2 money. You see Miranda hovering in the hallway, whistling to herself and checking her letter in your own scales. Why, hello there, Annabeth. How funny and random to see you here entirely by coincidence near your locker. Seeing as how you've been getting on so well lately, I have decided to offer you the honor and privilege to take me to the seahorse race. You can pick me up after school today and bring me an assortment of flowers and chocolates as a gift. You're welcome. Oh man, the chance to buy shit from Miranda and take her on there you have no interest in? Sounds amazing. Let's rock. You go to the horse races and look for Miranda. She's wearing a beautiful and intricate horse race hat. Unfortunately, a sudden gust pulls that hat away. You could swear that you could hear the voice whispering, "Not enough budget." Particularly must have been your imagination. No, my hat. Hey, Annabeth, I'm here. Hi, look at this. Daddy always gives me money when I go to the seahorse races. It isn't much, of course. Only plus 3 million money. But it should still make things far more fun to bet. Of course, nothing would sell this fluffy day faster than picking a losing horse, so I'll put daunting choice entirely on you. How should we choose a winning horse so this day goes down in memory as a pleasurable experience rather than a sign that we should never speak again? Yikes, no version then, but no worries. You'll know the perfect method for choosing winning racehorses. The way to tell winning racehorses is by taste. Why watch people ride seahorses when you can be riding me? No, literally though. Get me the saddle and let's enter the race. Fuck it. So bold. Right? You? Why, this is an option I've never even contemplated. Never heard of one person running another before. Ah, Miranda. If there's one thing I've learned from years of helping Daddy suppress peasants' uprisings is that if you want something done right, have your servants do it themselves. But since they're not here, I suppose that makes you my servant. Let's do it. Let's win this race ourselves. The two of you sneak down to the stables and quickly forge the necessary paperwork to enter the race. The sound of a mere gunshot, you and your fellow seahorses off and running. You run as fast as someone who's hoping to earn a prom date with a beautiful merry princess, which is very, very fast. So fast, in fact, you so managed to outrun over a dozen seahorses who have been training their whole lives for this moment and thus be crushing their hopes and dreams. And the winner is, booms the announcer, Princess Miranda riding Annabeth. Oh, huzzah! What a glorious victory is this, asserting my superiority over my subjects not only by birthright, but also sheer talent. It does seem like you did most of the heavy lifting, as it were, since Miranda isn't particularly heavy, but the way spoiled this beautiful moment. This has been a perfectly wonderful outing. I should very much like to write you again sometime. If only she knew what she was saying. Still, that's better than not. You gain plus 2 money from the bet and plus 1 charm from being written by a princess.
Oh!
The monster prom draws near. Miles, who are you going for?
Molly.
Hi.
Yes.
Lou?
Kabera.
Hey there.
Oh, look at you!
Ah!
And I'm of course going for Miranda.
I feel that I didn't get like
Let's
an
go.
actual scene like you two got with a date, so I'm gonna put that on the list.
Ooh.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You're asking me to go with the prom with you? Sorry, I'm focusing on my career.
Ugh.
My career is not dating losers like you. What? Bye, loser.
Prom with you? No.
Wow,
You're
I was not expecting that.
kidding!
You had a whole scene.
Yeah, you had 2 whole scenes. Like she even asked Anupet for like your info.
Your failure made you so despised by society that you were exiled to the wilds, where you joined a pack of wolves. Still, you were so bad at social interaction that you also failed at getting a date with Wolf Prom.
Let's do this!
Oh no! What the fuck? I'm sorry.
Ouch.
Uh-oh.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your blower to go to the monster prom with you. What? I'm sorry to say this, my friend, but I think your princess is in another castle. Oh,
Ugh, disgusting!
you were so ashamed by your failure of the prom. You photo-edited Garfield onto all your prom pics as if you was your prom date. Yeah, Garfield the orange cartoon cat, not your brightest idea. Anyway, even with your photo editing skills, you still couldn't photo edit such as our. Throw your face away, Sam.
All right.
Oh, I think
Don't
you
tell
win-
me.
I think
Don't
you
tell me
win-
that ghost cheat.
Hey, look at you! It's my favorite ghost other than myself. Prom? Sure, we can go and do lots of ghost things: dancing, getting drunk as fuck, having sex. Does she have the remotest idea what things are exclusive to boss? Ghost day!
Let's party till dawn, honey!
Oh, look at her with her hair dyed. Prom night is best
Oh.
ghost day ever. The sheet
literally-
won that for you.
I can't believe literally the ghost cheat that I'm like, oh, you know what? It's got an event flag. Let's get that. I can't believe that won me the prom.
Oh my god.
You had no hint of her like your.
I know. I was the only one who didn't get a scene, so I thought like, oh, there's no way I'm getting this. And then I guess me having all that bling to buy from the cat at the beginning just really saved me.
Apparently. Of course, you've had to see what the difference is
There-
between a ghost date and a regular date. Are you ready for me to click?
Uh-oh.
But that's despite the point here. You score with Polly, and all it took was wearing a stupid blanket with 2 holes cut in it. There wasn't an after scene one.
But apparently it
One
was a
of
secret ending.
34 endings. 26 of 422 events. 26 of 1,514 outcomes.
Oh my god.
Hey, it was a secret ending. Cool.
We didn't see her. She's in the DLC.
Yeah, I saw because I bought like the whole triple pack of first game, the DLC, and the second game.
She's so fun. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happens, and this is what's wonderful. We kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said Adult Life would put that mean bitch in her place, but you know what? Vera ended up making Adult Life her own bitch. Polly's drug cooking skills provided useful. She became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far were the watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope.
I mean, I'm in pharmacy too.
Miranda used her vast knowledge of serfs to get a job handpicking the best serfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her serfs to do the work. For those 3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for Monster Prom Night might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Hey, I see a picture of Vera in blue. Did you see that with the umbrella?
Yeah. Jesse Cox, producer.
Game night.
Hell yeah! Play a character, the band. Octo Pimpers, Lima's Oz, Aaron Hansen.
I love how
Scott,
Polly
Nathan
is like
Shaw-
all water absorbed.
Yeah.
Dodgeball. Ooh, fire dodgeball. That's scary.
I guess there's maybe like a minimum stat requirement to win as well, and maybe we didn't have it.
Yeah, Maybe.
but yo, Rivet had the highest stat at 20 for creativity.
Yeah.
I had an
maybe
eight,
she doesn't
I had
give
an
a fuck about
18 in
creativity.
fun. Oh, maybe you do need to have a stat compatibility with your target.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Blush.
But yeah, I'm not sure if you saw. Oh, look at you two.
That is awesome.
That is one
Oh,
of the
that's
tamest
wonderful.
after credit pictures I've ever seen in this game.
The tamest? Definitely would need to download this now. If it lets me. No internet connection. I am on the internet right now. I'm practically watching YouTube.
Yeah. So that was Monster Prom.
That's so fun.
That is so good. I know, I love it. And also, if you haven't played it, the Yogg, the game they played before, is equally as fun, but not the same sort of premise. It's more typical fantasy, trying to prepare for a massive storm, basically.
Oh?
Yeah. Buy for a Monster Prom because Monster Girls.
Yeah, that's... You know what? I can't blame you for that one.
I originally wasn't gonna go for Polly because it's like, oh, the party girl, and then like I guess I encountered her a couple times, and I'm like, screw it, I'll go for her, and that was cute.
Yeah, Polly's actually like the sweetest.
I loved how Liam. I can't believe that buying that sheet right at the beginning freaking won me prom.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Yep. Oh wow, that actually was like 3 hours in total.
It was a while.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It was.
Yeah.
I was about to say, do you want to do another one? I'm like, wait, no, it's getting late for people.
Yeah, it's getting late.
It was a good time, though. It was
It
very
was.
fun. I think maybe Miranda's stat was creativity and Polly's stat was fun.
Yeah.
And so and by contrast, Vera's stat was charm and my charm was 8.
I think smarts would probably be more.
Or
her.
smarts, yeah.
Yeah, given like how she's all about business and stuff, I think smarts definitely would have been more.
But
her
I also
stat.
think smarts probably was Liam.
Boldness was Damien, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. And then Scott would have been. I don't know. I forget what the other stats were. Definitely not
Boldness,
smarts.
smarts, charm, creativity, fun, and
Money.
money.
I
Wait,
don't
maybe Miranda was money then. Anyway,
I mean, money could be made for both Vera or Miranda. You know.
yeah.
Anyways, that was fun. Hopefully I'll
Yeah.
have my art stuff by tomorrow, and I'll be posting it up.
Yeah,
yeah, no,
I look forward to seeing that.
Definitely. Oh yeah, Dragon Outlaw. Are you in the Bone Garden, Dragon Outlaw?
Yes.
Discord.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are? Cool. I will post up my Persona picture there. Both the full ref sheet as well as the winter outfit. Or winter floof. Dragon Outlaw.
Thought they were. I might be wrong.
The Bone Garden, it's a
The
Discord
Discord
channel
server.
that Anu has. If you scroll down on
You're
underneath
not.
the video, there's
I might be stupid. Hold on.
looks like Discord? Question mark. Do you not even know have Discord?
No, Jesse they have a Discord. I'm inviting them right now.
Okie dokie. Details are also below for the Discord.
Yes, everybody watching should join the Discord.
Yeah.
Okay. Art. This is general art because while he is shirtless, he is a guy, so he can be shirtless without it being not safe for work. The other one, though, includes full nudity, so I will have to put that in the not safe for work art. Let's see here. Where are you? Oh, there's a safe for work reference one. Cool. Let's try it with Kitsu Onyo?
Yes, that's them.
Alright, well. I'm tempted to just do a one running solo. Just so people aren't bound to having to stay.
Okay. Yeah,
should-
well, I'll probably hit the bed.
Also. Yeah.
Alright.
It was a really good time though. I'm glad we
Yeah,
got the
it's really fun.
opportunity to at least hang out a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's good. This will be our backup game from now on. Any Thursday that we
Yeah.
can't do D&D, we'll play Monster Pro.
Yeah. I mean, I have the game now, so I can actually do, like, full multiplayer.
Yeah. Alright, so. Thank you, everyone. I'll be continuing in a moment, but thank you, Skylar and Miles, for coming.
Of course.
Yeah, always.
It was a good time.
Yeah. Hopefully next week we'll actually have a session. So,
Yeah. See y'all.
see ya. Bye.
Bye, peoples.
Alright, let's, I'm being this cutie. Picky. No, I'm... Oh yeah, we're doing the full game, so it's doing the full intro with the new characters and everything. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we were fantasized about not doing prom dates, we were also coming to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21. And yep, werewolf, huge heart. Amanda. Curious yours to inside. Polly guys. Damien. Liam. It's Zoe. Zoe. Forever. An eldritch guilty who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Hey, it's like me becoming a VTuber. And Calculester Hewlett Packard V version 1.0, voiced by Jacksepticeye. A library computer who has become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera. Class Sweet Cheeks. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? The curse, the voice meaning of these people practice on them. better and explain them in detail. I'd cause them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realized that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. You can't rely on the effective as a chorus. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. Oof. I mean, this one ends in them being devoured, so... School is utterly lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Yeah, critical thought. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would it be? Rainbows and gummy bears, double cream, deliria, and Merce's success. Spicy chocolate, no, chocolate on fire. Plutonium, tequila, and Coke. Rainbows and gummy bears. What would be a flashing minute? Sexy decompiling. A fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry open to becoming something else. Crimes. An Arctic fishing experimental enough to give you a seizure. A wild party at international waters. Presentation with some astonishing business advice. Be gay, do crime. Oh, I should have picked the rivalry thing. No.
Let's go.
That day we're rehearsing for the class play. It's as though the muses themselves had decided to give you a figurative oral sex. Intensely inspiring, the moment for graduation was pretty hard. Later, you see Damien and Miranda chatting and being a nosy little bitch. You decide to insert yourself into conversation. I look forward to this adventure, sir. Is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of common? You better not pull that shit the whole time. My dad's a Lords of Hell, you know. Technically, I'm Roddy too. Hmm? Are you there? David rolls his eyes and turns to you. Mrs. Panthera paired us up with her hand on the homework assignment, going on an adventure. Apparently have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself. And I'm supposed to work on being more independent, which is so strange, since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week.
Huzzah!
I wonder what sort of adventure might give us this wonderful experience we need to fix up perceived but obviously non-existent flaw. Go on a deep sea quest to steal beautiful pearls from a scary kraken. Journey to a volcano to have a hot time on a fire method strip club. Hey, good call actually. Miranda's already familiar with the ocean, so she can be a little bit more independent. Hey, dude, no problems being independent. I know, because I pay myself stupid. Oh, is everyone gone? Oh, but one. Hello to you. You're the one who used to be worked out, Damien. And none of the adventure will be perfect. You can't fight fire with fire underwater. There's no fire there.
Fucking metal!
Fuck yeah, fair enough. And I can amend my violence into something productive by killing that kraken. Normally I don't condone killing for killing's sake. But this isn't for the sake of killing, it's for the sake of getting me pearls. The two of them dash off, gagging gleefully. They get full marks on their assignment and brag about this to anyone who will listen. Miranda's made the pole the focal point of a choker, and David looks dashing in his kraken tentacle hat. You gain a new appreciation for cephalopod themed headgear, and you gain +2 smarts and +1 fun.
Let's go.
You arrive at Zoe and Vira's table, excited to... What are you doing anything suspicious? Zoe. We're definitely not having a fellow student in a cage under the table. You have a fellow student in a cage under the... It's useless, Vera. Annabeth is too perceptive. We got this film clean. Yes, the problem is clearly that Annabeth is 2%. I suppose we have no
right.
choice. Look under the table. Zoe and Vera do indeed seem to have so caged a fairly under the table. He's filthy, miserable, and covered in glitter. Fairies cry glitter. We took her as a prisoner during the last food war, you know, for leverage. I don't think anything of it at the time, because taking tormenting prisoners is just a thing you do as an elder guard. But that was 3 days ago, and she's starting to smell. We've got to figure out something else to do with her. We could let her go? No, I better see how that profits me. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, what should we do then? Prisoner's probably stinky because she's lonely. Get her a companion, keep her company. Use vicious psychological imagination, turn into a sleeper agent, of course. It's like I always used to say, when I was the dark manifestation of hatred and madness.
Spoiler alert, you rock!
Oh. Misery loves company, and I love misery. You want another prisoner, Zoe? A prisoner is a big responsibility, you know? He's gonna climb after it. He's gonna feed it. That's the cool part. If my prior experience as a mistress of extreme pain is anything to go by, they'll feed on each other. That is an interesting cost-cutting measure. Then it's agreed. Oh, I love doing good deeds. And you love letting your hot friend think she's doing a good deed so you can hopefully smooch her later. Everybody wins.
Let's go!
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels the team spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. Yeah, bless roll leader, +2 charm. You're enjoying the sound of no ear-splitting shrieks. Wait. You're enjoying the sound of no ear-splitting shrieks filling the air when suddenly ear-splitting shriek fills the air.
Disgusting!
Zoe, what is this abominable nonsense? How dare you so much as think such filth, much less write it, let's put it on the internet. Miranda, I honestly have no idea what you're so upset about. I'm simply expressing myself through the noble art of fan fiction. By writing a story about me, a noble and beautiful mer princess in a forbidden romance with Nash Omahoan, the son of the Prime Minister of the Air Kingdom. The Prime Minister, Zoe. I could never date anyone from some socialist nightmare escape with a Prime Minister. But this has nothing to do with you. It's not set at Spooky High, it's set at Creepy High, and the Mer Princess is named Miranda Vanderboot. That sounds nothing like Miranda Vanderbilt. They barely even end with the same 4 letters. Don't you know the last 4 letters are the most magical and important of all letters in meritocracy culture? Why, I should have this dribbled, ripped and shreds with a liberal knife. The cutlery used by the most scathing reviewers. See you, Miranda? You're nothing like Miranda. She totally would have gone with the slander spoon. I can't stand why my friend, classmate, and inferior publishes such air people sympathize with nonsense. No, dear. This is where you could get uglier. This is what it is. Best have been helped by lady. Which lady, though? Leave Zoe alone, Miranda. Don't you see she's done you a huge favor by exposing treachery, Miranda? You need to go destroy Miranda, not Zoe. Miranda's right, Zoe. I bet a writer wouldn't even need to put something as disgusting as air people in her fashion. It's just too tricky to show them. Value like self-test or emperor. Oh dear. Oh my darlings. Leave Zoe alone, Miranda. Annabeth is right, Miranda. Haven't you ever heard the phrase, don't shoot the messenger? Oh, certainly yes. Listen, it's what all of my text messages say right before she shoots them. But of course, Zoe's merely a classmate and subject acting in this case as a messenger, so killing her would be improper and not covered by Daddy's insurance. So tell me more about this devious Marmanda person and her relationship with Nash O'Mahone. Well, as you can see, you can imagine, their love is inherently tragic and beautiful since they come from the Mer and Air Kingdoms respectively. I just described it as the typical Star-Crossed lover story with a large portion of hurt to comfort tropes since it's set during the Mer-Air War. Yes, if where might I find this Mer-Mata so that I may bring her to justice. Oh, all the usual places, ff.net, A04. I mean, she's definitely real and probably hiding from me somewhere. It's far, far away like a desert. Anyway, where you won't interrupt my writing.
Spoiler alert, you rock!
Aw. Thanks for that, Annabelle. Miranda Vanderbilt may be an extremely thinly outstanding for Miranda, but she's my extremely thin fan. Miranda. I'm excited to continue her romantic ventures, and I hope you'll join me. By join her, Zoe means read her fic, which you realize when she sends you a link and a reminder to review. She shares something with you. Plus, you get your plus one charm. Yeah!
Let's go!
Look at her go! That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes for crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point they were like beyond the people. There is version, but must be fun. The catch the tail end of a classic Zoe calculus does exchange. But student X teacher fic is super overdone and makes me really uncomfortable because like the inherent imbalance of power. Like, could you imagine how problematic it would be if PGs hooked up with one of us? Jeez. Yeah.
Server error.
I cannot seem to recall what Principal Giant Spider looks like anyway. Image PTS not found. The joys of new students adjusting to the rules of the spooky high.
Let's get down to business!
You there, killing machine in the abyss of terror. Rude. I need an impressive ally in my fight against the reign of the last phase over the 8th circle of hell. Input, Kirby response about your sense of fashion being from the 8th circle of hell. I have no need for your robot criticisms. What I need is the power of being above the average monster to aid me in my glorious and righteously justified takeover. No thanks. I'd rather just write a steamy fanfiction in which you and Damon are a crack ship who hate sex just to annoy you for annoying us. We act now while King and LeVay are distracted by throwing an immediately adorable themed brunch. I'm not leaving without one of you with me. Holy shit, she really means it. Time to help one of your classmates out. Guess you gotta decide which one you don't like. School is full of tough choices. Dahlia, don't be fooled. The editor is clearly under Damon's spell already. Look at all those pictures she drew of Damon shirtless. She's a face looking. No, calling this robot a killing machine is accurate. A real killing machine would be a tank, and he's not a tank. Worthless. Go look for a tank. Wait. Okay, so I'm dissuading. What? She's doing hundreds of these. Yes, they have, girl. Damon from Spooky High. Pirate. Damon from Spooky High. Cheese. Doctor. Damien from Spooky High. I see you. Why are they all so compelling? Because Damien is a pricey here at X1. He does look very... No, Dahlia, step out. The LeVays must be destroyed for the arrogance and immalevolence of hell.
You're the saddest bunch I've ever met!
Have you, Mr. Terry? You're out. Let's go, killing machine. Error label, killing machine, accurate descriptor, found file, friendship with Damien LeVay. Seriously? With the amount of violence and arson he commits, you would think someone in the school would be willing to betray his family. And when it finds out a student, woe to the wicked. The wicked, in this case, being the reign of LeVay. Oh, thank goodness she's gone. And we still on that Fantalia fic. What do you think, Evan? Damian or Dahlia? That's the shipment. Those definitely just look like misspelling the actual names, but rather than just tell Zoe that you enjoy her enjoyment. Plus you fun, plus for boldness.
Let's go.
Zoe. You sit down with Zoe Miranda. Miranda is paying no attention to her eating surfs, and Zoe is paying too much attention to him.
Disgusting!
What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle another woman's eating surfs? I'm not oogling, I'm researching for my fanfic. My dear, when it is about royalty, it is not called fanfic, it's called propaganda. What? Oh, I'm not writing about you right now, I'm writing about you eating surfs. What? Yeah, I'm gonna get great. I'm gonna really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, dreams, and desires. Oh, don't be silly. Surfs don't have any of those things. Do they, surfs? The eating surfs dart between them. Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak or they shut up me? You're right, Miranda. Don't have those thoughts either. You're right, Miranda. Most surfs don't have thoughts or feelings. Only the really expensive and rare ones. Make menacing eye contact with the two surfs. Suddenly place a piece of sushi in your mouth and chew bunny. Oh yeah, we're gonna play. Oh, I'm sorry, Miranda. I didn't realize your surfs were common and expensive. I won't ask them any questions. Wait. Of course, they're so expensive and rare. They're the most expensive and most rare. So you're saying they do have rich in lives? Rich? Why, their in lives are possibly wealthy. Opulent even. Tell them so. At Miranda's urging, her serfs share with you their childhood dreams of becoming marine biologists, their mutual love for ukulele music, and their well-reasoned opinions of income inequality.
Spoiler alert, you rock!
Wow, thanks you two. That really is a wealth of information. Of course it is. Once again, it looks like lying was the answer. Zoe is certainly grateful. Tentacles.
Let's go!
Alright,
Give me your money!
Alright, let's say I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still wealthy posse. I bet she is, I bet she is.
Thanks!
Oof, I just lost 2 stats. But I have it now, I have blood. For a blood ritual.
Let's go!
That didn't. Many people do you can't take anymore, so you validly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiating for a truce. After hours of diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. One unexpected twist. You gain plus 10 night stresses. Most of the game is still problems in many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that, and plus 2 charm. During a break between dodgeball matches, you spot Coach shouting some encouraging words.
Always believe in yourself!
Come on, Zoe. Let's go. 100 burpees. It's a fun exercise that's fun to say. Don't you want to be your best self? Of course I do, Coach. And I'm so grateful for all the time and attention you spend for our students. You know what they say, time and attention are the deadlifts of the soul. Sure, but with all the time you spend learning about encouraging us, how many people have taken the time to get to know you? I mean, we don't even know your real name. Oh, my name, it's... Oh, why you decided to become a high school coach? Tell us about that. Well, if you really must know, I first fell in love with sports through the noble game of beach volleyball. Wait, that's not where I became coach. No, I became a coach because of my father. How was he right, Coach Toe?
Well, you did your
No, it's
best.
quite the opposite. A tiger tycoon who made billions selling unhealthy sugar frost cornflakes to kids. He's the kid of Tony the Tiger. With his ill-gotten gains, he brought us a fabulous home in the jungles of Miami. But me, it was no better than a cardboard box. No better than the cardboard boxes that shipped the sugary cereal out to our muscled children all over the world. I had to escape. And when I did, I vowed to devote my life to helping kids stay healthy. But even so, I am not sure I'll ever be able to do enough to make up for the sins of my father. Oh, hey, Coach, don't be sad. You're a great coach, and I'm sure any of us here would love to help you in your crusade against unhealthy breakfast. Zoe looks around for other students to agree with her, but they all look very carefully ignore her. You, on the other hand, kind of want to smooth Zoe, so you're off your aid. Let's replace breakfast with a more exciting morning activity so kids do that instead of eating. No breakfast means no unhealthy breakfast. That's great, a hip new mascot for healthy food. Kids love hip new mascots. What? I am so creative. Oh. Coach, allow me to present you to Jose Christie's new mascot shoves his way between the two of you and runs screaming to the center of the gym. I'm Jake the motherfucking carrot. I'm a carrot with legs. Eat shit, everybody.
You tried!
This mascot seems a little bit rude. Fuck off, try now. I'm Carrot Jake. I'm a particularly good source of beta-carotene fiber with vitamin K, potassium, and antioxidants, bitch. Eat me. Put me in your body. You need food or you'll fucking die. I'm Carrot Jake. Carrot Jake somehow finds a handgun. She begins to fire constantly in the ceiling of the gym. Damn it.
Let's go.
Looks like Scones are having marshmallows for lunch. You say that because their cafeteria table is covered in a little mountain of marshmallows. So he slams a marshmallow into her mouth. It's mildly impressive. That's boop marshmallow. Scott stuffed 6 marshmallows to his mouth at once. It's slightly more impressive. Oh yeah? Well, how about 3? I'm the king of the marrow. I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice. Rifle! So he begins to glow purple and convulse. Her tentacles swell. You smell death itself. Ancient chaos doomed to worlds. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. A cloud of marshmallows rises up into the air, and Zoe's countless mouths all open with infinite hunger. All of the marshmallows fly into Zoe's gaping maws. The cafeteria window opens as all marshmallows in a 50-mile radius are summoned to their doom. It's unspeakably impressive. Hey, no fair. If I counted correctly, I have now eaten 13,666 marshmallows exactly, which means I win.
Not cool.
Wait, that's like very not cool. You can't use more than one mouth during the eating contest. It's cheating. No, we're not, because I used my hands at soccer one time and I felt bad about it. No way, I didn't cheat. The ability of this impromptu marshmallow match is my whole reason to live. And my whole reason to not destroy this amazing marshmallow-filled planet. Quick, referee, this is like this before the whole river is destroyed. Scott, play smart and be creative. Don't you have many other hosts you could use to win? We can't control how many mouths we have. That's not nice. Scott, are you a good boy or not? Scott's eyes widen in primal fear. Wait, oh, I'm sorry, Zoe. I want to be a good boy. I don't want to not be a good boy. Wait, Scott, who's a good boy again? It's me, Scott. Who's a good boy? Me. Then I guess I'm the winner, mouths and all. So you may not have won the marshmallow battle, but you win the marshmallow prom date, even friendship war.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, there's things in the cost. You can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role quest to be. Okay. Summon the devil, yeah. You were going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you noticed her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. Look at her outfit! And it's the Colt! Hey, Colt! Guys, stop it. I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
We must commence the rituals.
Now, we understand you perfectly, Lord Zagord. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark purpose. What? No! It's the opposite of what I said. And I don't go by Zagord anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Zoe. Can we take that routine? Check out that straight session inadequate. I can't stand to be around these jerks. Zoe brushes past you on her way. Coaches stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by their terrifying masks, but still.
All hail Zagord.
Zagord addressed you by name, and you did not go mad with a pleasure. It addresses you almost as if you were equal. It passed within inches of your frail mortal frame, and what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that it was referring to the fabled storm of cerebrospinal fury which will one day come to quench all sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow down for Ampere, for she is clearly the prophet of Zagord. Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased Zagord, and yet now we do not understand what has changed. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Perhaps, given a special relation with our consummate master, you could suggest new source. Ew, fuck it. You got nothing better to do. You decide to be a prophet for the day until the buttons you suffering. It's one of your mistakes. Seconds ago, we're right, we're sorry on the side. Sacrifice your own harmful predators.
So blasphemous.
But our harmful predators are precious to us. They're how we remain reliably unpleasant. The better unpleased is a god. Maybe that's how it was with the god, but you explained. But Zoe's got an entirely different set of stands that doesn't involve being a bigot. Your wisdom truly is subtle and deep. Very well, bring out the prejudices. One of the gods steps forward with a steel band box stained with blood and scorched by fire. You're not sure exactly what's inside, but it smells pretty racist. Now bring out the vat of acid we always carry around. Where were they keeping all this stuff? Those roads must be really roomy. No. Dissolve the prejudices in acid. Go on. Do it. The box dissolves with a sound like 1,000 grandmothers disproving your gender identity. We are suddenly unprotected from new and radical ideas. The revelations are flooding in. Could it be that we have been jerks? Alas, it is true. It is true that our Lord demands from us one further sacrifice. This is the greatest sacrifice of all. We must sacrifice the past. The name of the god is gone, perished along with the dark timeline that gave it birth. Here and now, we rededicate ourselves to a new cult, the cult of Zoe. Perfect. Wow, that worked way better than you expected. Maybe you can solve the questions for other bigots on acid too, or maybe you can just solve the bigots in acid. Either way, you gain +2 charm, +1 boldness.
Let's go.
To the bathrooms. Nice. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class hanging in the bathroom. +2 boldness. Ain't no party like a spooky high bathroom party because spooky high bathrooms party has high quality toilet wine. Oh, look at the casual shirt and the hoodie. Yeah, the classic part of spooky high life. I love it. It's so good to be a part of things. Ugh, I wish more people felt like you, right? My WC wine isn't the hit I thought it was gonna be. Maybe it's because you're burning wine in the toilet. Nah, that's not it. Thank you. Next. Trick restaurant. There's no reason it can't be a bestseller. If you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. You've been selling unsanitary alcohol to 20-something-year-old high schoolers. Especially that. Ugh. In the end, doesn't WC just stand for we can? Honestly, we don't use the abbreviation WC in Monster Populous, so fuck it, maybe, I don't know. I'm all for using deceitful marketing schemes to trick gullible people out of their money regardless of the quality of what I'm selling, so I'm in. Oh my gosh, yeah. I know all about spending so much money. I think you have no idea how much money I can spend. Of course I do. I'm only to the bank accounts of all spooky ass dudes. What? What? Continue, by all means. Okay. Anyway, whenever I buy things for exorbitant prices, it's because I'm incredibly invested in the people or characters associated with it. Like paying $3,500 for a custom figure of a human Sona from the game Human Prom. Aww. That's it. We need to create a mascot for my WC1. We could get everyone emotionally invested in spending those monster dollars. And a cute cuddly character to hawk your product, Wally the Wasted Walrus. Get an endorsement from Millionaire Mummy and trendsetter Chad Chaddington. He sounds adorable already. Yeah, let's let a really great artist design Wasted Wally for us, and then we can pay them exposure. No, Scott, the art will be a valuable investment for Polly's wine business, for a happy financial endeavor, and as long as they get a cut of the profits, the artist gets paid because artists should always get paid. Yes. Yes, they should. And they can have all the free toilet wine they want. I'll put that in the ad I'm posting. Really? No. No. I think this is one situation in which it's better that the artist hired does not sample the product first. You hire your cosmic Vincent Viperfish, a monstrous half snake, half dark who doesn't do the art. His art is amazing, which is really impressive considering that neither his Viper leaders nor his fish leaders gave him hands. But you know better than to ask a lot of questions, it's wiki high. Before long, Vincent Vipefish's masterpiece is complete, and gorgeous life has been breathed into Polly the Walrus. He's so amazing. You think you want to join sports team with me? His muscles are beautiful. He's fictional, Scott. Oh. You're fictional people know that sport. Not trying to explain basic concepts, Scott. My WC1 is flying off proverbial shells in little toilets. No time for proverbial shells, Wally. My phone is ringing off the proverbial hook with people who want to make a Wally TV show, a Wally musical, and that thing that above all else is the pinnacle of artistic media. A multiplayer dating simulation starring Wally the Wasted Walrus. Wow, a multiplayer dating sim? Sounds lucrative. Anyways, you gain plus the money because your mommy made you negotiate for a % of profits before Wally Prom was released on Smoke. Thanks, Anopet's mama. Aww. Ugh.
Let's go.
Alright, yep, Zoe. You woke up to see Damien. He's closely inspecting Zoe's body. Not like that, you
Yo!
What's that mouth do? Okay, that sounds bad, but wait for it. Oh, that one? That one is for eating whole life birds. And that one. Crushing up the tiny little bird bones that the other mouth spits out. And what about this mouth over here? Oh, that's what Screwinity is undetectable to human ears. And what about this one? That one's for... I don't you know. I don't think I've ever noticed that mouth before. I've had so many forms throughout the years. A noble void, eldritch deity, totem being sold by a young cat girl, gelatinous monster. And now you got this sick new mouth that we get to decide a function for. We? I'm just gonna take suggestions. Actually, no, wait, that sounds awesome. I would now take suggestions for what to do with this mouth. Time to come up with a brilliant mouth jewels that will clearly impress one of these charismatic and dateable classmates. What about a scream puke mouth full those times when screaming or puking alone was a mouth? Maybe one day this mouth can become the Anapet kissing mouth.
OMG!
Annabelle kissing mouth. Dedicated mouth just for me. Mwah. Just for this. Oh my god. Annabelle! You read my spooky high seas pirate, are you? Because that's almost the exact line that Merce Scott uses on Sea Snake Tentacled Kraken Vera. That's the one you were referencing, right? Sure, totally. Why not? Unlike your fakes when they beat someone to a pulp for the sake of sheer violence. None of that hurt ex-comfort bullshit. Everyone's a critic. Damien. Anyway, Annapet, tell me more about all your favorite lines and plot twists from my fanfiction. A list of 10 favorite positive adjectives for describing my writing style and grasp on romance. Brilliant, witty, sparkling, thundering, raining, smart, compelling, orange, talented, red triangular, you instantly respond. Apparently it's a good answer because Zoe takes her regular mouth and kisses you on the cheek. Yeah! Not an entire mouth kissing you, but not yet, at least. But it's a start.
Let's go.
Eddie's been in the dark areas. Not so nice. You spot Zoe and say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood.
Oh, hey.
Look at the t-shirt! Zoe's too cute. Zoe's just too cute. I can't handle. And I bet. Sorry about running out on you before. I was just overwhelmed by that cult stuff. Speaking of them, they've already been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. What else got into them? Well, better than massive success.
Zoe, out.
Zoe. Anyway, I gotta go study for my ambush finance midterms later. As early as you noticed, her clothes is peeking around the corner, which is gonna use virtue.
Welcome to the end of the
Hey,
world.
Praise be to you on Holy Wisdom stuff, and we're just wondering, is Zoe standing or else is she like all the dead girls we're not giving her? Are you using the right pronouns? We all love her so much, we want to make sure she's as happy or unhappy or ruthlessly insane as she can possibly be. I love her the most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. I was standing at the front last time. We all look the same because we're in the same mess.
Ugh.
Silence! You can't silence me. You're not my grandmaster. Well, someone is, right? I mean, we have a grandmaster, don't we? What kind of call would we have at grandmaster? We don't, do we? Well, that won't do. Please answer it. Grace to wisdom. How should we choose a grandmaster? You learn things like this, buy a school student for a day, and then answer what else you. The title of Grandmaster should go to whoever can compose the best theme song for Zoe every morning as if it was a new episode of her life. Go to high school.
Today,
So
we
far.
respect your word.
Indeed, in the past we have often consorted our forms in dark rituals in order to better comprehend the state of our dread leader. But this will be our most unwholesome transformation yet. Still, it must be done. Bring forth the backpacks and the 3-ring binders. Throw open the vault and despoil them of their foam charms.
We must
This
commence
is
the
going to be the best
rituals.
semester of all time. Because this semester is school in their new year to get possible calculus. And soon, we have learned a great deal in this past 30 minutes. Most of all, we have learned that high school is essentially a glorified popularity contest for the side of wanton drug abuse. Judged by occasional learning. We are a drug-free cult and have sworn off learning as part of our pact with our druid leader. But the popularity still gave us an idea. We're hereby elevating our most popular member to the Royal Grandmaster, Rad Phillip. Please step to the front of the group. Rad Phillip steps to the front of the group. He looks exactly like everyone else. But that swagger, so cool. Just watching gives you +2 charm, +1 fun.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Be smart. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and gimmicks of high school. +2 sprites. Another day of class, another seemingly arbitrary group project given by Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster. Upgrade calculus though? What is every other group doing for this assignment? He's our only robo classmate. Yeah, besides calculus is absolutely perfect.
Error! Error!
Yeah, lower factor and accuracy. I have multiple bugs.
Yeah.
Having bugs doesn't make you less perfect. Swarm of fleshy beetles that often follow me in my dreadful wake, and I'm still crazy hot. I do sometimes become crazy hot. It's called overheating, and is yet to become another of my chemical. Just let me improve your self-esteem, mechanical model. I mean, hooray, body positivity. Look, I get where you're coming from, Zoe, and Calculus is great as he is, but our grades won't be unless we buckle down. Fuck, it sounds really best out, other than guessing which classmate would like what response. Now it's time for that. We should improve him as an individual by improving the own traits that matter in life: smart, charm, creative, most and fun. We should rename Kakashi X, triple his price, and offer him to a shiny new cup. No. Yes, of course. I'm immersing myself completely in spooky high. I've quickly come to realize that traits like honor and ability, empathy, and logic have no place here. Avoid going over cold and calculator. Let's farm those stats. Well, we're already in class. That's one smart for Kakashi, right? All I have to do is finish this assignment and... Which you'll do by getting in one spot. Oh yeah, next we should get some creativity.
So effing cool.
By rehearsing for a play in the auditorium, and then we can get some boldness in the bathroom.
Ugh.
What? Why would you get boldness from going to the bathroom? That makes no good sense. Logic dictates that it requires absolutely no boldness for carbon-based life forms to fulfill basic biological functions. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. However, fulfilling those same biological functions as a non-living entity requires a great ideal of boldness. QED, bitches! To the bathrooms! Scamper off the toilet zone. When Kakashi takes the boldest artificial dump you've ever seen. I stand corrected. You tally up your results, and it turns out you've collected 2 smarts, 2 creativity, and 2 boldness. You all split the proceeds, and you end up with +2 smarts and +1 creativity, because math isn't a stat in this system.
Let's go.
Zoe. You sit down with Zoe and Scott. Scott is eating his trademark pizza sandwich, which is just 3 slices of pizza on top of each other. Zoe has a notebook out and is taking notes. But how do you get your food, Scott? What do you want to know so bad? It's pretty normal. No, it can't be normal. I'm doing research for my latest graphic, and it's into dogs. Love. It's about a pack of werewolves going on the biggest hunt of their lives. It's a hunt that will change them as hunters, but also as werewolves. They were looking for food, but what they found was personal growth and a new understanding of group sexual practices. Also food. So that's why I need to know. How do you hunt? Oh, well, normally I go to the cafeteria and I ask for pizza. That's it. What about hunting in a pack, enjoying the spoils together to feast blood and rage, exploring each other's bodies? Well, I guess sometimes me and my cousins order pizza at home, and the pizza comes, then we eat the pizza. Zoe does not look at all sad. Of course, answer. You can get Scott to give some juicy info, or convince Zoe that ordering pizza is actually dramatic. So it is without a suspense and extreme painfulness of waiting endlessly for the pizza to arrive. Truly is the central tragedy of the 21st century. But Scott, what about when you go searching for pizza in the wild? Oh man, we did that one time, it was the worst. There was no cell phone service, so instead of calling for delivery, we had to transform into wolves and chase it down. And then when we got there, it wasn't even a pizza, it was 3 deer. And then, wasn't any bread or cheese. Instead of bread, we used deer flesh. Instead of cheese, we used more deer flesh. Instead of pruning, we used deer flesh? No, beef jerky. We're not animals. Oh, I think you are, Scott. I think you are. Now, how did you all sleep on your little camping trip? In the nude, or nude and cuddling? Looks like this conversation is finally going the way Zoe wanted to. She shoots an appreciative wink with one of the light-devouring voids that passed from her eyes. Aww.
Let's go.
Doing pretty good. Let's party it up. That day during recess, we saw how everything was spaghetti. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical eating cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happens last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one? Blah, 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 the Goblin King. You notice Zoe with a big grin on him on the amalgam of chaotic nightmares she uses to form her face. It's adorable. Oh, look at her. Annabelle, hey, guess what? My latest comic, Who Watches the Watchmen, Half Sex, just got published in Weird Tales magazine. I worked so hard on it, and it's finally out there in the world. Nothing could ruin this moment for me. That sounds like a challenge. Leonard, come on. Why do you always have to slide into my DMs, delighted moods? Because they must shed light on injustice wherever it arises. What about world hunger, global warming, income inequality, human trafficking? You didn't let me finish. I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises in the world of fandom, specifically. Oh, cool.
Social justice warriors win again, sir.
It's not cool, Zoe. It's not cool that publishing houses are throwing attention on marginalized authors just because inclusivity is hot right now. I mean, look at you. You got you're purple. You're allegedly a woman. You come from a hideous dimension beyond moral compassion. Hey, Maggie would die beyond the sensation you with his brain. It's still a shadow monkey started. What's worse is distracting for the real injustice that the liberal media is too scared to discuss. What about the artists who aren't part of some cool, sexy, underappreciated minority of us? How are we supposed to get recognized? If I was entertaining all the BS you just said, I'd say, I don't know, maybe through a combination of talent and numerous connections and avenues you have available to you as a privileged member of society. Don't use the P word around me, Missy. If I'm so privileged, then how come my comic zombie sluts on Flock Island who have yet to be published? Because you spend all your idle time complaining about non-existent obstacles instead of getting better at art? That's your point. Oh no, wait. I forgot you were a girl. This can't possibly be my fault. It's much more likely that the entire industry is biased against me. Looks like there's only one way to solve this. You're way ahead of you. Step one option that only makes sense. For years, you possess the gem of Garato, a powerful artifact capable of raising 4 people from death. Why don't we possess 4 great artists and ask their opinions? Use the Calcraft sorting hat to determine the objective value of the 2 comics. You were saving the deaths of Garato to resurrect your family in case they all died tragically for some reason, but this seems like this is important. You reach into the nether realm and summon Velasquez, Goya, Picasso, and El Greco, 4 of the greatest visual artists of the time. Oh, hey! I recognize these guys because they helped me design their layer of mental anguish. My layer along with MC Escher and David Lynch. Hey, Zoe. Oh, hey, Zoe, said Picasso. Like that, we'll see. I heard you have some art for us to look at. Bro, we have one piece of art, one piece of trash, hers. Here they are. Says El Greco, pouring his brown at the paintings. What sort of art is this? You seem to have placed numerous titillating images inside of tiny boxes. I do not know quite what to make of this, says Goya, holding up the lens piece. Even to my untrained eye, this one appears to be what we refer to in the offices as a complete turd.
Whatever you're saying,
That's
you are
perfect.
wrong.
I don't know what I'm looking at either, says Picasso. But I like how you put everything in little squares. I have a thing about the shapes. Personally, it says Vertex Outlines always pleasantly reminiscent of Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, mediated by hints of magical girl manga and The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, all of which also influenced my own work. As you can clearly see in my famous painting, Las Meninas. Fuck. And then it tries to post angrily about how these 4 dead artists are part of the liberal establishment, but it doesn't work because they don't have social media. UK plus UK creative response for hanging out with the famous dead painters. Yeah, nearly there.
Let's go.
Go beat people up. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at Elfborough, and she attempts to throw a ball herself. Despite the many ways she thinks she's unique and wonderful while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reason to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen, and +2 charm. Zoe bounds up to you with even more of a pep in her tentacle step than usual. Hey, Annabelle, aren't you so excited about the con coming up? Con! I know what you're thinking. Which con? Con, the Condiments Convention? Con, the Con Artist Convention? No, it's Con, the convention for Ultimate Fans. And I thought maybe we could be Ultimate Fans together? So I guess what plans is, and I'm sorry this is too soon to ask me, it's hard to determine the relative appropriateness of brief intervals of time when you've been around in various forms for millennia. Mood. Big mood. But would you want to do a couple cosplay with me? I mean, if you can think of a good enough pairing. Hell yeah, and you would. And you know the most perfect couple cosplay pairing ever. You suggest the neoliberal system and the unbearable feeling of void that no material could confuse. Naruto and Garfield. Oh my god. You shift the neoliberal system and the unbearable feeling of the void that Naruto can afford to. I mean, that's my ultimate OTP! It's like, oh my god, like, you don't even know. The amount of beautiful, intense, gorgeous tension between the neoliberal system and the unbearable feeling of the void that Naruto can fulfill is, like, so palatable. And then when they finally kiss at the end of Eternal Love Summer Game, my heart is melted. And the cute little necklace the neoliberal system made for the unbearable feeling of void that Naruto could fulfill for their own anniversary. That's such a great suggestion, anyway. I'm gonna get to work on the wings right now. The wings? Oh my, this is so cute. I love her so much. Ah. You're really gonna have to reread some of those. The neoliberal system and the unbearable feeling of void. I'm not going to go closing right. Wait, what you even going as, and which one is Zoe? Which one is wings? Wait, sorry about that later. Did you just what's more fun? Yeah!
Let's go.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah! Look at her t-shirt still. Yeah! Oh, look at the sailor outfit. Cute. It's not like Zoe and Miranda aren't always the buckets of gals, but they seem extra perky as they skit around writing things down in notebooks. Doubtless you are admiring our great work, Annaped. You see, we are now food critics. Zoe's hired me for her magazine, Totally a Real Food Magazine.
Yeah.
It's an honor to have you on board, Your Highness. Zoe holds up a bunch of papers stapled together with doodles in crayon that seem to be eldritch runes, with some sparkly scratch and sniff stickers stuck on top. If you are quiet and subservient, you may watch us in your quest to be the best food critics ever. I was led with founding this very legitimate magazine, since I'm new to eating things other than minds and souls. I usually have my eating staffs eat for me, but then Zoe and I realized that we were absolutely the best food critics according to our test vote, which was comprised of minus food stars. Now, what does great culinary criticism magic? First up, macaroni and cheese. This food item contains both macaroni and cheese and therefore deserves 5 stars with this accurate description. Next, couscous with vegetables. I've never tried it, and the pieces seem way too small to even register in my many mouths. Oh, I won't try it either, but the name sounds very fancy. So 5 stars. Here is this microwave. Ah, this is very shiny and cubit shaped, which are both qualities for food. 5 star. Here are some french fries. They don't appear to be particularly French. And they don't seem particularly un-French either. Oh dear, how will we ever determine their Frenchosity? Easy, that's your speciality. Zoe, she gave the French fries a French kiss, one of the most epic of French fictions, to check how good they are at French kissing and therefore calculate their Frenchosity. Miranda, okay, yeah. There's the only way to establish Frenchosity is to accurately go to France. Just send an eating stuff over there to check it out. How do you know about my French-themed spooky high AU monster blast? You truly are my number 1 fan, aren't you, Annaped? If by number 1 fan she means trying to get her tentacles on prom night, then sure. If you find them to be sufficiently good kisses, my eldritch compatriot, I will join you in this endeavor. It will be good practice for you when my prince comes along, provided I'm not in the enchanted slumber at the time. No, I feel like people shouldn't be kissing people in any kind of slumber. That's a separate issue, so I'm just gonna go make her a fried potato now. She does. Yeah, I found that kiss to be both French and fried. 5 stars.
Spoiler alert!
5 stars.
You
and
rock!
Maybe you and I can work on other kissing adventures sometime. Heck yeah, and you do. It's called giving butterfly kisses to the honey roasted butterflies to determine their friend-possibly factor. 5 stars.
Let's go!
To the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the cosplay, you are struck with the lightning of inspiration, probably the ultimate nickname of yourself. I'm the mummy. I came up with that. Because it's true. You finish what you're doing and about to settle down for some equality slacking off when Zoe's cultists come shuffling over.
Welcome to the
Greetings, my
end
dear
of the
prophet.
world.
Your disguise is so convincing today. You look for the world like an ordinary high school student. Yeah, cool. You ask them what they want. Want is a concept alien to us. We received everything with compulsory desire to communicate with us. You dark mistress. But we need some advice. You see, tonight is the recurrence of an event which used to bear great seriousness in the court of Zagorod. It is the night where the bloody moon passes between the jaws of Dracolich Peak, causing this realm and the plane of torment to merge. We usually plan all kinds of events from ritual cannibalism, profane summonings, a particular reading, a partial reading of Dianetics. But the god of Zagorod is no more. We're the god of Zoe now, and we want to do something to show Our Lady of Endless Regret how much we've changed.
Let the ritual
As you
commence.
don't let us stray, O great and terrible prophet, we humbly suggest you advice. What would you be worthy? Classic cult suicide, except instead of drinking poison, we all drink a delicious blue flavored end drink. The most powerful bonding ritual. A clue.
Disgraceful.
So, what? Not so fun. I had loads of fun. No, 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 no.
Just give up, you mortal.
They're shopping all their very unorthodox. Hey, stop that! No sex for my friends. Bad cultist. This non-believer has been scheming to return you to birth.
Hard pass.
Oh, well, go ahead then. What? Oh, I hope they didn't just ruin it with Zoe.
Zoe in. Let's go.
You finally pick up the courage and ask your blood. What's wrong with you? Farm together? Well, you're worthy of my grace. It means I like you. Zoe's words come off a bit weird, but later you discover in some conspiranoia forums that you realize it's this poorly dubbed version of the original reality. And after much investigating, you unravel that in the original timeline, she actually told you she loves you. That's good. No one can sense your potential relationship.
This is the best possible
Oh,
AU.
look at us! From prom night, yeah! Look at us! Look at the mouths! This is the Annabelle kissing mouth. Aww. Prom night was wild. You spent all night discussing about Yu-Gi-Oh! And how you strongly believe in a prequel of Jurassic Park. Zoe was skeptical at first, but she surely got aroused by the intensity of your arguments. And theory led to another and eventually led to sweet intercourse. Because, you know, sex always finds a way. Especially when you believe in the heart of the cards. Look at everybody. Oh, due to the obscene amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege. Nowadays, Garfield still hates Mondays and loves lasagna, but you can bet he's into lots of weird stuff too. Vera realizes she has a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and voting power because she's not part of the game, she plays the game. So be careful, maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Damon found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. Woo! Fuck yeah, look at us go! Fucking absolute butt, look at Zoe go!
I'm gonna take you all tonight on a scary walk in the park. You will see how we have fun alright when sunlight's gone and it's time for dark. But feelings still losing half your mind. Get ready for everything's bad. But feelings to vanish.
God, Zoe's so cute. Ugh. Yeah, we're 100% in sync. We're playing DDR. Nice. The shop now has paper map and vintage. Alright, everybody. 11 new images in the gallery. Oh, look. You can change it. But look. Aww. Wait, Polaroids. Oh yeah, all of those ones. I love this. Look at her. Look at her. Zoe. Consume and go strong. Consume. Who am I kidding? She's already super strong. Hey, look at him. Singing that freaking heart out. Yeah, look at us go. And look how fucking cute she is. Ah, look at it. Yeah, look at it. Woo! All the expressions. An outfit. Ooh. Hello. Aw, cozy. Wow, so many outfits. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh, very cool. Nice. 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 Oh, she's a plague doctor in the amphitheater. Oh. Santa's favorite hoe. That's pretty cool. And Scott. Look at Scott. Cute. Cute. Oh, he's the other jock werewolf with the other wolf pack. Okay. God, I love that outfit on her. Oh, look at that. Ooh. And just, oh, look at that. Oh, wait, is she like a secret option? Does she have options? Secret. Ugh, just fuck off, you. Fan art! Nice. Damn. Wait, Monster Sonus? Bunch of fan characters in the game? Nice. Well, anyway, we'll get back to this next time. But for now, this was Monster Prom. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? Alright, now... Twitch. My two beautiful viewers, I will take you with me. We shall raid Hanachi again. And this time we won't get sent back to our own stream. Peace. Well, anyway, this has been fun. As always, be good to yourself, be excellent to each other, and destroy your enemy. Until we meet again. Mwah.